When Saint Dominic founded the Order of Preachers, he ensured that assiduous study would become a pillar of their way of life. He believed that nourished by prayer, they could preach more effectively. Through its many centuries of existence, his order has formed and produced stellar preachers. Let's get to know some of them. The three Dominican doctors of the Church, Saints Albert the Great, Thomas Aquinas, and Catherine of Siena. Already esteemed as the Great during his time, Saint Albert worked on forming a Christian reception of Aristotle in Western Europe. He argued and proved that Aristotle's natural philosophy, his theory of knowledge, his theory of the ultimate nature of reality, and so on, may be pursued alongside Christian philosophy. He even developed some of the scientific insights of Aristotle into his own theory and empirical study of what we call today the natural sciences. Now, his brilliant student, Saint Thomas, furthered his teacher's work, paving the way for his own philosophical method and principles. Centuries later, Thomism became the official philosophy of the Church as stated in the Code of Canon Law of 1917. His compendium of the primary theological teachings of the Church, the Summa Theologiae, although unfinished, continues to be a good resource in the study of theology. His teacher was right all along. Unlike the two friars, Saint Catherine had no formal education. Her treatises, that we treasure today, contained the actual speech during her mystical experiences, where she dialogued with God. These were recorded in writing by her confessor, and they were found theologically sound and sharp, a valuable contribution to Catholic mysticism. Civil and church authorities also sought her wise counsels. She was instrumental to the return of the papacy in Rome, truly a bold act of a woman at that time. Now, speaking of the papacy, the Order of Preachers has so far gifted the Church with 4 popes, and perhaps the best known is Saint Pius V. He was Pope during the Counter-Reformation and implemented the teachings of the Council of Trent. He also standardized the celebration of the Mass through a new edition of the Roman Missal in 1570. He uplifted morality and discipline within the Church, which were at a low point at that time. And of course, can we forget how, through the Rosary, he defended Christianity during the Battle of Lepanto in 1571? The Rosary. The Pope was a Dominican at heart. These are some of the great Dominicans who in diverse ways became like their founder, a bearer of light for the Church. We will add more next time. Saint Dominic and all Dominican saints, pray for us.